Hey guys, Ryan with Tonic Site Shop here, and in this quick video, I'm going to be going over SEO titles and meta descriptions. This is the first of many on-page SEO tutorials that I'm going to be providing. Like I mentioned, this video is going to be all about SEO titles and meta descriptions. Basically, these are titles that show up in Google. So for example, here I typed in Showit website templates, and you can see here's Showit's result, and this is their SEO title. So Showit Premium and Free Photography Website Templates. That is their title for their store page. You can see Tonic here for our shop page. It's Shop the Collection, Showit Website Templates. So every page on your website should have an SEO title and a meta description. And so I'm going to show you in Showit where you can add these SEO titles and meta descriptions. But this is going to be something that if you use Wix or Squarespace or a full WordPress website, no matter what kind of website platform you use, you're going to have the ability to add an SEO title or a page title and a meta description. So I highly recommend adding page titles and meta descriptions to all of your pages. Now, before we jump in, I do want to show you guys this link here. If you go to Google and type in Showit SEO titles, this blog post that I wrote about Showit SEO titles and meta descriptions will show up. It is very extensive and it goes really in depth about this topic. And so if you're wanting to learn more about this, then I definitely recommend reading this and make sure that you take a look at this ideal SEO title format section. It is going to show you the actual format that I follow for all of the pages that I write SEO titles for, and it's going to be really helpful for you when crafting your own SEO titles. Now let's jump over to Showit, and I want to show you where in Showit you can add a page title or SEO title and a meta description. And again, these titles and descriptions should be added to every single page. Now you can see this is my wife's wedding photography website, and we're on the home page. In Showit, on the right-hand side, you should see SEO settings. If you don't, that is because you have a canvas selected, something like this, and you'll have canvas settings. So what we need to do is click the page title, and then you will see SEO settings. So once you're here on the SEO settings section, you can add a page title and a meta description. Again, page titles are very simple to create, but they should be thoughtful as well. You do want to make sure you can include keywords and you want to make sure that it's clear. So let's take a look at some of these pages and I think you'll get the idea. The home page is Kenishot, Sarasota wedding photographer. So it's very clear who it is and what it's about. The meta description goes further into detail about what type of wedding photographer she is. So we have Florida luxury wedding photographer based in Sarasota. So we're using keywords. Notice Florida luxury wedding photographer and Sarasota are all keywords that we want to be using. We also include a share image. Now, depending on the website platform that you use, whether it be Squarespace or Wix or WordPress, you should be able to add a share image. They may call it an OG image, but this is an image that will be used if you share it in Facebook or in a text message. The link preview will use this information. So it's very important as well when you send a link to have optimized page titles and descriptions, because it gives the person that is going to be clicking on the link an idea of what to expect. Now let's take a look at the About page. You'll notice that the format changed a little bit. So typically the format that I follow is I use the page name. So this is just a typical About page. So I say About, and then I introduce the content or the business. So Sarasota wedding photographer. And then the brand name is always at the end. Notice though, on the homepage, the brand name is up front. That's the only exception. The homepage should always have the brand name first, and then a little description of what the business is. Let's take a look at a coaching page. So coaching for Florida wedding photographers, and then brand name at the end. The meta description, you can see it further explains the topic of the actual page. The information page, you can see pricing and offers, which is what this information page really talks about. So it doesn't have to say information and then Sarasota wedding photography Kenishot. It can, but in this case, we just chose to say pricing and offerings. So you have to choose what's best for your audience and what makes it most clear. Are people looking for pricing and service offerings, or are they looking for something along the lines of wedding information? So you'll have to use your best judgment when you're creating these page titles and these meta descriptions. Now I want to take a look at this search as well to give you guys more of an example outside of a photographer. So a small business copywriter. You could see that there are tons of different SEO title examples here. So small business copywriter, copywriting for entrepreneurs. You can see they're using keywords, small business, copywriter, copywriting for entrepreneurs. Here is a pretty simple SEO title. I actually don't prefer this type of title. I want a bit more information. So I want the brand name here, or maybe where they're located. If you're location based, that really helps as well. You can see here is a blog post, 5 copywriting secrets for small business websites. So you'll notice as well, SEO titles and meta descriptions for blog posts do look a bit different. They're usually the post title, but what this one is missing, in my opinion, is the brand name. Something that you'll always want to do is add the brand name at the end, like Alyssa is doing here. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, I definitely recommend taking a look at this blog post here. So just go ahead and Google Showit SEO titles, and you should see our link here. Go ahead and click it, read through. It has a ton of information all about this topic. And if you have further questions, please feel free to reach out. Bye.